자, 오늘 할 게임은 톰 클랜시의 스플린터셀 컨빅션이라는 게임이에요. 그 레인보우 식스 시즈 제로 있죠. 그 아저씨의 젊은 시절에 다루고 있는 게임이라고 보면 돼요. 굉장히 나온 지가 오래됐음에도 불구하고 수준 높은 게임성을 자랑하는 그런 잠입 액션 게임입니다. 하여튼 오늘은 이 명작 중에 명작이라고 분류되고 있는 이 스플린터셀 컨빅션 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line.
아, 주인공은 아니고요, 이 아저씨. 주인공 친구예요.
A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him.
주인공 딸이 음주운전의 교통사고 때문에 죽은 거야.
Set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best
지금
friend.
계속 나오고 있는 샘 피셔는 이제 약간 전설적인 특수요원 같은 느낌? 근데 암살 전문이야, 약간.
Died by Sam's hand that day, and so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew. Left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking. A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
여기 있다.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life, we can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
강심장이야.
We're third echelon. We've got an eye on everyone.
아니 카메라 부비 근데 왜 이렇게 흔들어 제껴, 그죠?
Look up. You'll see it.
쳐다보기. 이게 약간 이 글씨로 이거 가이드해주는 그 연출이 좀
Come on,
쩔음.
Sam. It's...
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
이 새끼 나쁜 새끼들이야. 공격받는데 사람 많은 시장으로 들어가래. 그죠?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there's civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
다짜고짜 갈기기부터 시작하네?
Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go cover to cover until you reach the luggage stand. Make it there, and I might be able to help you out.
감성 쩔죠?
I'm there.
Hang on. Tapping into the city's power grid. That'll let me overload the transformers near you and blow out those lights.
자, 이제 어두워졌죠? 뭐야, 과거의 기억이네. 20년 전. 와. 너무 옛날 아니야? 20년 전이라고? 문에 표시되는 V에 하고 스페이스바를 누르세요.
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. turn on the light for me?
아니 다 커가지고 무슨
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
아니 불 정도는 너가 직접 아니에요. 네.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better. Really. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go
And
away.
it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Daddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now. Okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon.
창문 닫아주고 가라. 창문 닫아주고. 야 위험하다.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
You did what you did, and when I see you, I'm gonna do it right back to you. What the?
오.
Fucking Fisher! Fisher! That's it, asshole! Hide like a little girl! There you You're a chicken shit, Fisher, you hear me?
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple
이
of
새끼들이
thousands.
도둑이야?
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
처형 능력을 사용하면 C를 누르세요. 와! 오케이. 와 깐지 봐. 어이 들어가.
What did you
아니야
do
이런 거 보는 거 아니야?
Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
Oh, there you are. They brought in some reinforcements, and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask.
신문하면 죽이면 안 되잖아, 그죠?
You see anything?
근접 공격을 해야 처형할 수 있는데.
Shit.
그래 이쪽으로 와라.
This Fisher guy's smart. Probably ran out the back entrance to the market, left us here with our thumbs up our asses.
Not happening. Back's all blocked off.
근데 나는 2명밖에 처형을 못 하잖아요, 그죠?
Before we die of old age.
See him.
뭐 그럼 먼 애들을 처형하고.
Award money Gremco's is promising
어
for
얘는 왜
cap in this guy's ass.
너무 멀어서 한 방에 안 죽을 수도 있다는 거구나. 가도 되겠지? 얘랑 얘를 죽이고 얘를 내가 쏠게요.
Take him down.
허허 이 새끼 보소.
Lead the target, you assholes. Screw this. I'm out of here.
아니 어디가? 아저씨. 오우.
Looking for me, asshole.
와.
No more playing around. Who sent you?
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing.
신문하기. 적당한 물체 근처로 이동시킨 후 신문을 하세요. 이거 어때? 그렇지. 신문하기 좋아 보이는 건. 오. 자 이제 변기로 가볼까?
Okay, enough.
변기 물고문을 하고 싶은데.
It's Coben. Andre Coben runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
If I talk, he'll kill me. He's crazy.
널 죽일 거라고? 나는 널 안 죽이고? 일로 와봐. 어떻게 해볼까? 야 밖으로 나가보자. 밖에 더 좋은 게 있나? 밖에 못 나가네? 이거 어때? 아 이거는
He drove the car
아니
to get your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know.
음주운전이 아니네?
You were coming, so he hired me to
설계살인이네?
kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
암모니아 어택 어떠냐? 시큼하지?
In the city. The old museum on King George Street. It's his place now.
어차피 한 대 맞으면 하나씩 불 거면 그냥 처음부터 말해라. 맞지 말고.
I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
모가지가 꺼버림.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress.
유플레이 행동. 뭔가 몸에 안 좋은 행동 같다 이름이. 뭐야 사이드 왜? 아, 좀 지리는데? 이렇게 해가지고 엿보기. 죽이네. 열어. 아무것도 없었어.
No problem, right, man?
I'm sorry. So, what's on the schedule for tomorrow?
자, 이거를 발차기로 열고 문 열어!
What the hell? Come on, show me what you got. I got nothing. What about you?
Once an agent.
Somebody call me. Shit.
전등이 또 어디 있죠? 저 여기 비추고 있는 전등이 있을 것 같은데. 와우.
That did the trick.
이런 거 올라가도 되나?
Think this place is fuck, man.
아우 좀 씨. 딸이 죽던 장면인가봐요. 진짜 프로젝터 틀어둔 건 아니고 회상입니다.
What's the plan? I'll tell you what the plan is. That son of a bitch is gonna come through that door, and we're gonna blast him when he does.
Boss, what if he comes through the window?
Then you shoot him. What kind of fucking stupid question is that? You get this straight. Nobody is going
윈도우.
anywhere until Fisher.
힌트를 주네 저
Until
친구가.
he shows up, all you gotta do is shut up and get ready to shoot. Are we clear?
Yeah, boss.
I said shut up.
Easy there, boss.
헬로.
I'm ready. Are you idiots ready? I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
일단 최대한 많이 죽일 수 있는 각을 찾죠. 그렇지.
What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him!
I'm not afraid of you, Fisher.
근데
Fisher's destroying the fucking museum. Find him before he causes any more trouble.
실례합니다.
Why don't you just goddamn die? You're not getting me! You got nothing, you hear me? Nothing!
Andrew Coben.
오.
Were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just
얘
messing with
떨어져도
you,
안
man.
죽겠는데? 일로 갑시다.
I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me.
신문하기. 오, 그렇지. 창문이 안 열려지구나. 미안하다.
It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them.
이 새끼들은 지금 무서운 게 없나 봐. 나라면은 그냥 바로 불 텐데. 어우, 등 유리 다 찔리겠다.
You don't get it, Fisher. They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming.
뭐야?
Drop it, Fisher. Drop it now. You won't get hurt.
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please, you have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
That's it, Fisher. Nice and easy.
애들 다 잔뜩 쫄아 있는 거 봐.
Ghost Hawk 1, we've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup...
아니!
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson, we don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimsdaughter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coben.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
뭐야? 사실 배신의 배신이었던
I'm working
거니?
for President Caldwell as a mole inside 3rd Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
얘 잠입 스파이네, 그러면, 그죠?
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam.
때리래.
Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
소리야. 아유, 잘못 때렸네. 아니 왜 때려달라면
I
왜
know
날
she's
때?
alive. How's that for starters?
응?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
때리자.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her.
뭐야 이제 딸을 납치해서 협박까지? 물론 얘가 납치한 건 아니겠지만 그 국장인가 하는 애가 했겠지만.
I will kill you.
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years.
저 정도면 되나?
Okay.
한 대로 안 모자라. 한 대로 모자른가 봐.
Okay, that'll do.
그만 맞고 싶어가지고.
Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so third echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming out.
아 문이구나. 미안합니다.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have.
오.
So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest.
백팩 멋있네요. 그죠?
Sounds good.
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So,
6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a break in pattern.
수상하네요.
They
그죠?
don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them,
there might be a connection.
bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works site, everybody is to leave the fairground in an orderly fashion immediately.
원격지래?
Attention, attention. There's a gas immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
와, 좀 에바 아니야? 일로 가지.
Oh man, oh shit! Jesus Christ! Come on, kill Shade! Whoever did this has to be close by. Keep your eyes. Send me some backup. I can't track him down alone. Where'd he go? Holy shit! This is our ride to the airfield. Brett! God damn. Oh man, what the hell happened here? Come on, I know you're here. Show yourself. Damn! Keep it up, asshole!
가자. 봤나? 아니구나. 아 진짜 지긋지긋하네. 아따 많기도 하다. EMP로 불을 잠깐 가리고. 아우 씨. 오 살았다.
Give it up! I know you're here somewhere! Come on out before some tourist gets hurt! Be sharp and remain in radio contact. Give it up! You can't hide from me forever. Show yourself!
안 되겠다. 그죠? 좋았어. 아 근데 이게 이 게임이 진짜 잠입이 좀 강요돼. 생각보다 여포가 힘들어요. 왜냐면은 총들이 정확도가 진짜 낮아. 게임 난이도가 좀 있어.
All those years you were lying to me.
뭐지 이게?
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
뭐야? 그림이
No,
나도
you
또
didn't.
배신한 거야?
And you still don't.
또 배신해? 또 배신이야? 팀인 척하다 또 배신한 거야? 뭐야 이거? 왜 이런 거 보여줘? 화이트 박스로 갑니다.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
어떻게 들어갈까 건물 안쪽으로? 화끈한 거 해주나? 아니면 신리끼하게 들어가나?
So Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
나는 나중에 건물 지으면 환풍구 쬐끄맣게 만들 거임. 맨날 영화 보면은 환풍구 타고 다니더라고. 게임 보면은. 개 쬐끄맣게 만들 거야. 사람 못 지나가게. 아니면 안에다 가시 박아둘 거임. 근데 원래 사람 정도는 지나다닐 수 있을 수도? 왜냐면은 이런 건물들은 환풍구 너무 작으면은 공기압 높아서 고장나지 않을까? 아, 또 환풍구 같은 거 있으면 환풍구 날갯날 피하는 거 있을 텐데 무섭네. 네, 샘피셔가 레식 제로 맞아요. 먼 훗날 이제 걔네 그 CG 애들 도와주러 갔다는 설정. 훈련 도와주러. 안 열리는데 더 올라가야 되나봐. 약간 전설적인 약간 특수요원 같은 존재라. 와, 이 사이로 저거 봐요. 워싱턴 DC가 보인다. 감시장치 접속하라. 어떻게? 사람들이 있는데? 퇴근 아직 안 했단 말이야? 이거 무서운 곳이구만. 이 시간까지 퇴근을 하지 않고 있다니. 세상에. 분명 악의 조직이 맞을 거야. 아니 저거 박사님들이었어. 내 발소리 들었나 본데?
Heads up, guys. I don't know if that was a scientist experiment.
그지?
You're a poor little scientist, is that it?
실례합니다.
Anybody see them? Stay out. You're fucked up!
멋있게 작전대로 하지는 못했지만 뭐 성공했으니까. 오 뭐야 이거.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not
저기 나야.
working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work.
오, 이 대담한
What do you think about that?
박사님.
You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize is that we work for Galliard too. You can't. I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work.
얘도 맞았나?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase. And the rest of the building. Roll it all back.
어?
You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta
이
clean up.
또라이 새끼들이네. 제대로 또라이 새끼들이네. 과학자를 구출하라. 쟤를 구출한 다음에 쟤한테 협력을 이제 도와달라 하면 될 듯. 일로 오세요. 따라와. 야, 이 정도로 붙어있으면 정승진 정들 것 같은데? 친구한테 가이기네. 여러분의 친구를 좀 더 아껴주세요. 그렇지. 자, 다음 분. 괜찮으십니까?
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see.
도와주는 게 아니라
What are you
협박하는
working
건잖아.
on that
이건.
requires this
그죠?
kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project driven.
Robertson, what's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
Good.
협조적이네요.
Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can.
저거 카드키를 받아오지. 그죠? 뭐야? 오! 다 죽어 있는데?
Mother, whoa, what the? What's your back up? He's throwing a grenade! You'll pay!
클리어.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
어?
Dad?
Sarah.
세라?
Is it you?
살아있니?
Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad.
아니 이
They
새끼들이
told me that you'd been killed.
구라를
They
얼마나
told
치고
me the
다닌
same
거야.
thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
와 그림이.
Later. You've got work to do.
Stop! That Fisher! He's gotta be somewhere over there! You're dead! You think we're gonna go marching and how you wanna play games? Okay, let...
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
애들이 겁나 온다는 뜻 같은데요?
Should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't re-establish it from here.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
엘리베이터 타고 오나? 삥. 어서 오세요. 안녕하세요. 바로 다치는 거 개웃기네.
We just hit 60%.
이건 단단하네.
80%, almost home.
그만 좀 와라. 어?
All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box, first floor.
아, 1층을 가야 돼 그러면?
Space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
저 어려운 일 시키네. 그치, 그림 저 여자가 좀 문제가 많은 것 같아. 걸핏하면 협박하네. 말하는 뽐새가 좀 그래. 엘리베이터 겁나 좋아한다고? 님들도 엘리베이터 좋아하잖아. 나도 엘리베이터 좋아하는걸?
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace.
이거?
How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's asshole. Everything electronic inside would be fried. Outside, so.
Thanks, Vic.
이 친구의 무빙 실력 보도. 문어 대가리 커트? 관통이 안 되네. 끝. 응, 터뜨릴 거야.
I think I'm done here, Kenny. Maybe I'll go look for this galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
됐나? 살아남았나?
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
와, 여기 딱 사이 지나치면서 게임 플레이랑 딱 트레일러랑 왔다. 와, 좋은데.
We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
What? We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
그럼 도청 장비가 없는데 어떻게 다시 들어? 같이 들어.
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the
개같이
conversation,
굴리네요, 그죠?
and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that.
근데 간단하다고? 아니.
Speech? Yeah, I thought it was.
방금 간단하다 했나?
Did you vote for him? In the primaries? No. I'm a little surprised the administration.
실례합니다. 아니 여기 뭐 어떻게 뭐 보안이 아무것도 안 돼 있냐? 어이구, 이 사람들 이상해 보겠다. 아니 저 유튜브예요, 유튜브. 파크로 유튜브.
All right, Grimm. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
요즘은 이상한 짓 하고서 유튜버라고 주장하면 모든 게 다.
Hang on.
그죠?
That's it.
아, 저 새끼 유튜브구나.
Now
그래서
I need you to
그렇구나.
get
이렇게.
comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Now. 초지향성이니까 내가 조준을 해줘야 되는 건가? 이걸로 좀.
Want. The people I represent
어휴,
want
힘들어.
you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet.
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere because my men will deal with him. Since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan.
뭐야?
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy. So I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you. And
근데 둘이서도 그렇게 사이가 좋아 보이진 않네요. 그렇죠?
A personal touch. Now if that's everything, we're done here.
무슨 작전인데 그래서 그걸 안 알려줬잖아.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
근처에 보호할 직원들이 없다고 했으니까 달려가가지고 바로 멱살 잡으면 알려줄 듯.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimm's daughter. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to...
You really shouldn't talk to Grimm.
아직 말 안 했는데?
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk.
이렇게 편하게 정보 얻는 방법이? 그죠?
If you ask nicely.
이게 진짜 첩보 아닐까? 정보는 이렇게 얻어야지.
He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. God, they're just convenient.
Why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced
신문 기술?
interrogation techniques.
이렇게 하는 건가?
He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please.
자, 그럼 이제 이쪽으로 가자.
I don't know.
한 대 맞으면 말해주는 거 개웃기네.
You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White...
뭐야?
That's all Reed.
Officer in trouble!
누가 방해했네?
What's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
총 안 들고 뛰니까 뛰는 폼 좀 어색하다.
Visual, he's on the stage.
그렇지.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
아씨 빠르게 들어. 야, 쟤 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 빨라?
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're gonna lose him.
오!
Sam, are you all right?
Theory.
Put it into practice. There are multiple Third Echelon squads converging on your position.
정리해버렸네 그냥.
What about the cops?
Third Echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
Well, the gloves are off.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
God!
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
무기고 마려운데? 이제 토사구팽 친 거지.
Now! I don't have a target. Anyone advise? Can't see Fisher anywhere. He can't have disappeared on a terrace, goddammit. I don't have a fix on the target. Can anyone see him? Still no visual on Fisher. Continue to sweep the cafe.
아, 유리창이다.
I don't have a fix on the hive. Kyle, please advise. No Fisher yet. Find him. He's certainly not having a coffee.
자, 다음 분도 올 때까지 난 놀자. 안 오나? 얘 잡아야 오나? 자, 2층으로 갑시다. 어디가 좋을까? 나가 임마.
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Negative. No sign of a contact at this time. Sweep the area. Locate the target and eliminate him. I don't see Fisher. He must be close to the cafe. Watch out for that second floor.
2층으로 오를 건가 본데?
Anyone check the cafe? Fuck! I got a possible fix. Over there.
이리 온. 빨리 온. 와, 절대 혼자서 하나? 똑똑한데?
Target is hiding. Fisher is low. He's smart.
또 온다, 또 온다, 또 온다, 또 온다. 미쳤다, 미쳤다. 계속 온다.
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind
아니네,
the cafe.
데리러 왔네. 오! 와, 태워주세요. 백악관 아니야 여기? 그죠?
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast.
쌤이 요약하자면 쌤이 준내 빡쳤다. 그죠?
For Sam, one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
뭐지? 저 안내하시는 분이 반갑게 맞아주셔야 않을까요? 오랜만이네요 이러면서. 그죠? 자, 안녕하세요. 오랜만이에요.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable. But if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
대놓고 말하네? 오.
Security alert. Main power is
깜짝아.
offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
어디가 뛰어야 되지?
Security doors are closing.
오. 슬라이딩. 됐나? 여기까지는 못 들어가네요.
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server.
Got it.
아따 새끼들. 눈도 일하니까 몸빵도 잘하네. 어쩔 TV. 점프가 있다고? 오우 쉣.
Are you Fisher? Over here.
반갑습니다.
Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched.
피터 패틱으로
What do you
닮았다,
have
그죠?
for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency
드디어!
sonar goggles. Better than
드디어!
the new splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark.
드디어 얻었구나.
You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweak them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the break. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry.
컴공이었어?
Just one thing. The top of the line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks.
You
better get moving.
감동적인 장면이야. 역시 세상은 공돌이가 구한다.
I want everybody there. ASAP.
I'm gonna lead on the hostile. I think he's over there. Nobody sees Fisher. Area head not. Negative. I got signs of suspicion ahead. Holding position. The area looks.
세상은 공돌이가 구한다. 성능 확실하구만 이거. 움직일 때 잘 못 본다는 게 단점이네요.
나 뭐 그것도 되면 너무 사기지. 아니 이게 뭐지? 여기에 걸리면은 포탑한테 벌집이 되어버린다고 아까 했거든? 넘어가는 거를 어떻게 넘어가지? 아 일로 가서 그치. 퍼즐 게임이네. 아, 켜졌다 꺼졌다 하네 여기는. 아 이거 너무 타이밍 안 좋은데? 좀 기다려야겠다. 다음에 간다. 클리어. 올라갑시다.
Gobin.
혼자 있나? 아니네? 코빈이네? 리드가 아니라? 딱대 이 새끼야. 프로텍트 같은 소리 하네.
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain.
이 새끼 아까 나 한 대 찼거든요 발로? 때리지 말라고? 응 계속 얘기해봐.
Oh God, stay back, stay back.
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Henry. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country and site it in DC. I help set it up. It's what I do.
Oh.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the
그래
president?
왜 대통령이야?
I can't tell you.
말해줄 수 없어. 이래도 불어.
She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question.
그래 가장 중요한 거.
What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me.
아니야 아니야 안 죽여 안 죽여. 죽었을 수도?
I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter.
하긴 그림이 제일 잘 알긴 하는데 그죠?
She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good.
안 죽였네. 그래도 왜 안 죽이지? 미운정이 들었나? 실례합니다. 영상 전화를 받아라.
So tell me about Sarah, Grimm. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher? I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her. One coming from a hole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam.
아, 약간 그래서 샘을 납치해서 보호한 거야?
So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Hannah, in keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature, COVID, to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead.
뭐야?
Took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
개빡쳤다.
Sam! Sam! Sam, listen to me! Sam! You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam
친했던
Fisher
새끼들이
I
다
worked
통수
with.
쳤네. 그죠?
Haven't you heard? He's dead. Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
와, 이 악독한 새끼들.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go, save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
아, 그래서 이 다음 편이 블랙리스트에서 얘가 막 그렇게 애들을 혐오하는 거구나, 주인공이.
So now Sam knew
가
everything.
성격 개 더러웠잖아, 처음
Knew that the
시작할 때.
best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped Lambert build needed to be utterly destroyed. He was his own man now. And all his ties to his old life were gone. Except for Grim. She called me to call in a favor. It was too late to go for the other EMPs, but she did want me to go get Sarah. Right about then, things started getting complicated. For some reason, Sarah was suspicious, but I'd managed to talk her into climbing into the chopper and had gone airborne to rendezvous with Sam. But there were too many moving parts for things to go smoothly, and Sam didn't know what he was really up against. Tagging the generators that fed the EMP so I could take them out from the air, that was the least of it.
발생기 여기가 하나 있었나 보네. 여기 한 개. 그 다음은 어우, 야, 미니건? 프라이팬님 구독 고맙습니다.
Hey, you again, Fisher? Die, Fisher! Die! Die! Hey, Fisher! Come here! Meet my baby!
I'm not seeing anything.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Move in! We're moving in! That's over, Fisher! Not this time!
안녕하세요. 살아 있어?
Come here! Meet my baby!
Vic, I've got bad news.
And water remains wet. What do you got?
There are 2 generators powering the EMP. I need to take both out simultaneously, and I'm all out of C4.
Mark the GPS coordinates for me. I'll see what I can do when I get there.
Roger that.
빙빙빙빙. 4명 컨택. 빠르게 이동. 좋았어. 하고 지뢰를 싹 던지고.
Nice grouping.
아, 좋습니다.
Time to move.
오! 어디 무기고 하나 없나? 수류탄 좀 채우고 가고 싶은데. 너무 많이 썼어. 이제 쓸모없는 EMP 수류탄밖에 안 남았어. 오케이. 뒤졌어.
As far as we're concerned, that doesn't matter.
Huh? Need to check on something. Stand by.
Copy.
Fisher, my employers have put too much time and too much money in on this for you to fuck it up now. Sorry, soldier.
와, 이 미친. 불법이잖아.
I know you're busy, but listen up. Grim had me pick up Sarah to get her out of danger. She's on board, and we're inbound.
Dad? What's going on? Mr. Cost explained some of it, but I don't understand what...
Just sit tight, sweetheart. It's gonna be all right.
ETA is
Oh!
But I need the second generator coordinates if I'm gonna help you. I can patch you into Prentice Comm. Now avoid getting your ass shot before I get there.
Request permission to start shooting, sir! Permission granted. There he is! Light him up! Yes, sir!
숨어다녀. 아픈 척이라도 해야 되는 거 아니야? 아, 저 새끼 언제 가냐?
What
that chopper?
You'll think of something, but I need those coordinates or we're fucked.
Hang on.
개 무섭네. 가자. 빨리. 야, 포 날아온다.
Vic, got it?
I'm clear. Hey, Sam, how's that for timing?
Vic, get us out of here!
Weapons are hot. He's firing.
나이스.
No kidding. Find yourself some cover. This is gonna get messy.
저 친구 화끈하네. 딸이다. 오, 내 딸. 일로 와.
Dad? Sarah.
I thought you were dead. They told me you were dead.
Sam, I'm sorry, but if I hear that Black Arrow radio
Sarah,
chat, right,
반지해
we are
주더니.
out of time. I'll let you sit next to her, but we gotta go. No! Everybody strapped in? Next stop, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
백악관 가나 이제?
Last contact I had with her, she told me where to find Sarah. Then she said she was going in to stop Reed. Haven't heard from her since.
We are going to help her, right, Dad? She looked out for me when you were gone. She could have just dumped me with a new name and walked away, and she didn't. And we are not going to walk away from her, not now.
No worries, kid. We're on our way. Just gonna take a while. Gotta make sure our flight path is in the EMP clear zone until the pulse hits.
Oh
my god.
아니 보통 다른 게임 같은 경우는 3개 다 막으러 가는데 그죠? 2개는 그냥 터뜨리게 냅두네.
Missile inbound.
Sarah, hang on.
I didn't think they'd have air defenses set up around the White House. I was wrong.
아니 백악관에 샘 사이트 박는 새끼가 어딨어, 그죠?
Dad! Dad! Gotta get up! Come on! Gotta get up, Dad!
Sarah.
You're okay, thank God. You had me worried there for a minute.
3명 다 멀쩡해?
I'm fine. Lucky Vic got us down in one piece.
Here.
Hang on a minute.
안전하게 불시착.
Not much use for it now, anyway.
I think you'll need that more than we will.
방탄복.
You get the best.
It was in the chopper. The crash wrecked everything else.
RPGs are thorough that way.
I get that impression.
Sam, what the hell are you still doing here? Get your bony ass over to the White House.
I'm not leaving my daughter here, Vic. Sarah, can you work your way around?
Dad, it's all right.
She'll be fine, Sam. We're 6 blocks from my office. My people are coming to meet us. Grim needs your help now.
Grim can wait. I'm not taking any chances with Sarah.
근데
He's right. Go do what you have.
세라를 죽었다고 뻥친 걔가 옳았네, 그죠? 세라 만나자마자 바로 일하기 싫어하는 거 봐.
It was a bad day to work at the White House.
Ooh.
Black Arrow's outer perimeter was there to prevent accidental witnesses. Then there was the inner cordon around the White House to make sure nobody bothered Reed while he did his dirty work.
리드가 지금 대통령 죽이는.
After all, the army was eventually going to get its ass in gear and start airlifting people into the city. Then there was going to be some explaining to do. Reed's solution was brilliant. If the cavalry showed up after he'd taken out the president, then Black Arrow was there to help secure the White House and our new president. If not, Black Arrow would be the scapegoat, and their resistance would buy enough time for him to finish the job.
저런 거짓말에 공수부대가 낚이나? 근데 안 낚일 것 같지 않아? 아니 이런 경우는 처음 보지 말입니다 이러면서 안 낚일 것 같은데?
자, 이미 잡임 액션이 아니라니까. 애초에 게임 주제가 문을 날려버리래잖아. 자, 문을 날릴 때는 세레모니가 필요하니까. 여러분 이거 보세요. 여기 보세요, 여기 보세요. 딴따라단 딴딴딴딴 따라단 따라단 딴딴 딴. 좋아.
Locate the target and eliminate it. Stand by.
That could have gone smoother.
어? 요건 괜찮은데? M4? 무기고 없냐? 시원하게 날아간다.
Gonna wish you never subject to the garden! Take cover!
아니.
Bastard! What?
가자.
Anybody else?
Sam, where are you?
지금 친구랑 있어.
Coming through the front door.
Negative. Reed locked it down. I'll have the garden door open for you instead.
Got it. On my way.
수리야, 던지기 하려 했는데 죽여버렸어. 미안. 비명 소리 봐.
Where's the president? Get to the west wing! Get to the press room! We can hold them there! Is the president okay? Has anyone seen the president?
아, 우리 팀 없나?
There isn't a guided tour! Move it! To the green room! Go! Damn it! Somebody! Please!
What does the operation?
Call backup!
These orders. What are we doing here when we should be part of the team bagging the primary objective? How if I know? The orders came from my...
No! Ah! What the?
Sam, we have an opportunity here. Reed stashed Vice President Sampson in the ballroom with personal bodyguards. He's waiting to be introduced as the next president.
That's on my route to the West Wing.
그럼 부통령을 죽여버리면 되지
Then
않을까?
meet me in the press room. We'll figure out how to tackle Reed there.
Please, just don't shoot!
Two kills confirmed. No survivors.
Contact! Right. Ah, shit! It's quiet. Jesus Christ! All right, shithead! Hold it! The area's compromised. Looks like an ambush. We're holding position here. Alert for hostile contact. Hold position. Let the contact make the next move.
헤헤헤헤.
You're gonna wish you never.
wonder what it's gonna be like to gut a legend.
저 부통령인가요? 부통령을 죽이면 되는 거 아닌가요, 진짜? 자, 플랜. 얘네한테는 쥐레 하나. 얘네한테는 섬광탄 던지고. 됐다.
I'd scrape pig shit off my shoes that was smarter than you, Fisher.
싸가지가 없는데?
You didn't run.
Smart. You don't get it, do you? You can't touch me. I got protection. So whatever you think you're gonna do to me, Mr. Has-Been, Mr. Rogue Agent, Mr. Washed-Up Spy, well, you can forget about it right now, because I'm bulletproof. Goddamn bulletproof, you hear?
Oh, really?
방탄인지 확인해볼까? 오!
You know, you need to work on that whole bulletproof thing.
Bitch!
지캠 언제까지 볼 수 있을까 모르겠네.
God damn! There! Possible contact! Look out! Grenade! I cannot get a visual on the hostile.
아우 아파. 너 괜찮니? 아, 안 괜찮구나 너희는. 미니건 소리?
Please, help.
아저씨 연막탄 있어요? 없나 보네. 가자.
Hold up! No contact! Repeat, no contact!
Come on.
Move it! No time to cover!
Running's not gonna help. You're not getting through here. Say hi.
완벽한 각폭이었어.
We're out of time, Sam. Where are you?
I'm close.
Get closer. Reed's knocking on the door to the Oval Office right now.
Back up and get ready to move! Trevor! Get ready!
Go, go! Checking for the target.
와, 다 죽었어. 근데 여기서 어느 정도 방어선을 지키고 있었다는 거 보면 아직 안 뚫렸다는 거 아니야? 뚫렸나 본데. 그냥 열까?
For whatever it's worth, Sam, I am so sorry for everything.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Right. We need to get you close to Reed, and we need to do it in a way that doesn't make him double tap the president immediately.
Got any ideas?
이미 잡혔나 보구나.
One. But it's gonna hurt.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam.
아까 복수하는구나 이
I always
새끼.
do.
아까 당한 거 복수하네.
Tom, I've got Fisher. I'm bringing him in. Don't do anything drastic until I get there. Sorry, Sam. You're going to the Oval Office. You've got to dress properly for the occasion. Hands? You comfortable?
Ah, fuck.
와, 팔에다 쏜 다음에 수갑을 팔에다
You got an
채웠어.
appointment with the president.
개 나빴어. 아까 거기서 본 게 배신한 또 배신한 게 아니라
It
그거구만.
was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
와.
I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Nice work, Anna. I see you got some payback in for the stun he pulled at the airfield.
Well, he put up a little bit of a fight.
Of course he did. And now he's here, the famous Sam Fisher, just in time to be useful. So how does it feel, Sam? Knowing you're gonna go down in history as the man who assassinated President Caldwell.
아, 내가 죽인 걸로 하려고 하는구나. 지금.
Of course, we'll be just a little too late to rescue her. And you'll be shot multiple times trying to escape. It's classic, but it's clean.
You don't honestly believe that this is going to work. The surveillance cameras footage is going to show.
Your cameras, we own them. Your security measures, we made sure the Pulse fried them. We're third echelon, Madam President. We own every bit of information that goes through this town. And if I want to, I can make it look like you were assassinated by 2 circus clowns and a golden retriever. So shut up, and you might live a few seconds longer.
어차피 죽일 거잖아.
Third echelon.
It's not Lambert's third echelon. Last time I checked, he was dead. And guess what? Third echelon nearly died with
Tom.
him. You see, the president decided the agency wasn't justifying its funding anymore. She was gonna shut us down, leave America vulnerable to the sort of attacks you spent so many years stopping, Sam.
That's not what...
You had plenty of chances to talk, ma'am. Megiddo was willing to play ball and you weren't.
잡기 안 눌렀어. 대화가 궁금해서.
It is really that simple. Caldwell's policies didn't match Megiddo's. Caldwell's got to go.
So you set off your EMPs, murder a city, and assassinate the president instead.
Yes, it's a hard decision, but the right one. A wake-up call to the country. Proof that it can happen at any time to anyone. A reminder that we need to be vigilant at every moment. That we need third echelon to keep us safe.
지금.
Madam President, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Son of a...
That was a close
You've got
call.
maybe 2 minutes before the army takes back the White House. Make them useful. How did Megiddo get to you?
You don't want to know about Megiddo, you want to know about your daughter.
You don't get to talk about my daughter.
You still don't get it, do you? Sarah didn't matter. Threatening her was just a way to get to you. And leveraging you was a way to get to third echelon. And third echelon, that was a way to get what they wanted out of the White House.
You're the mole. You're the one Lambert was worried about.
Very good, Sam. You finally see.
You son of a bitch! You cost me 3 years of my life. 3 years when I thought my daughter was dead.
Move! Drop your weapon on the floor now!
Captain, thank you for rescuing me. Now, I don't see
당신도
anyone
못
else
본
here but
겁니다.
us, and I'm sure you don't either.
Oh, man. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you.
자, 이제 그
Oval Office
높으신
is
분들은
secure.
가시고
We have the president. POTUS is safe and secure.
놔주기? 절대 안 누르지. 무조건 죽이지.
I've talked to Sam once since he left. He told me that he and Sarah were going to take some time to catch up. He talked about learning who was really important to you, why you always had to come back for him. He talked about family.
얘는 그럼 어디서 누가 잡은 거지 얘를?
And you know what the last thing he said to me was just before he hung up? Vicky said, "Thanks for everything. I love you like a brother." Brother, that's family, right? Yeah. I thought so.
우후! 자, 요렇게 스플린터셀 컨비션이 저거 끝났습니다. 다음 내용이 궁금하신 분들은 제 유튜브에 있는 21년도 4월 5일에 올라가 있는 게임을 하면 이 다음 내용을 알 수가 있을 거예요. 근데 연출 같은 게 좀 멋있는 장면들이 많아가지고 유튜브로 뽑기 좋았던 것 같아.